What's going on, guys? I don't want to waste your time because it's Friday on the release of this video, and I want to get you out of the door ready for whenever you're going to make those trades and things like that. So some things I want you guys to look for. We've already talked about how lands are important. So go ahead and look for the castles. All of them are important, every single one of them. The black castle is a draw spell in black, so if you're in mono black, it helps you a ton. You may lose some life, but that's okay. Drawing is more important than life. We've already established that. So definitely get a hold of it. It doesn't set you back on mana because if you control a swamp, it enters untapped. So that's just great on its own. Gives you draw power. So the blue one is gonna give you Scry. It's way better than drawing just a simple card because you will go through your draws as if you were, be able to see them. So scrying is extremely important. It doesn't give you scry 1, it gives you scry 2. So when you're holding up mana for that counter spell, or even when you're bluffing, you have a land to scry. Look at 2 cards off the top of your library. It's pretty much like drawing a card and putting one on top of the bottom, or if they're both bad, put them down in the bottom of your library, and you effectively set yourself up for a better turn. So do this at the end step of your opponent's turns, and trust me, it'll be well worth it. A mana sink that lets you look into some cards off the top of your library is extremely important. So the red one is all about damage. Damage is important when it comes to red. We all know this, right? So +1 to every creature you control. It's amazing simply because that's battle cry. That's a battle cry mechanic, and that works well in goblins. Goblins get a boost. That works well when you're swinging with your commander and the little bitty other things, token strategies and stuff like that. It's very awesome. And the fact that you get to keep red mana slot because it does not affect you in the slightest. So this is just adding extra flavor in your deck, and I'm sure these are going to be picked up very well in standard. So for right now, they're pretty cheap, but if a event comes out and one of these make it, I'm pretty sure all of these are going to go up by a decent chunk. And lands are extremely important, especially ones that literally have no drawback. So give it a shot. All these are extremely effective mana sinks. The white one is the one that is very important to me because whenever you're playing a slower deck or more of a control deck and nothing happens, just like the blue one, you can scry, but you, instead of scrying, you get to make your white creatures, your white creature token. It's just like little extra power on the board. Whenever nothing's going on, you can throw that. You can make a blocker for 4, stuff like that. That's important in white. And I hate that white. I believe white has the worst card right here, but I'm sorry. There's a lot of cards that literally for 4 you make a token. There's an enchantment that does that. So it's fine though, because it's on a land. That helps out a ton. Maybe you're running a land type of deck. I don't know. In white, a little risky. For the green one, the green one's a little bit different. I feel like the green one has a lot more potential. The green one says a tap 4 and you get 6 mana. You only can spend on creatures. That's pretty good. It turns you from turn 5 to turn 6. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it, but I'm sure you can get some crazy combos going off with this one. So thanks so much for jamming out with you. Go ahead, check these out, look into them. Definitely get the blue one and definitely get the black one. Get the red one as well. The white one is optional. I got the white one. I just didn't get the green one because I don't normally run a green. So you guys be safe. Happy trading.